Aloha Raiders! Let's get straight to it. Don't even think about starting Raid until you've seen this. Seriously, take your hand off the mouse, grab yourself a cup of tea, and keep your eyes on the screen. Statistically, most new players do some absolutely insane stuff during their first few days. They make the exact same rookie mistakes over and over again, waste tons of valuable resources, and then spend months wondering why they're getting destroyed by basic campaign mobs. But today, I'm going to show you the right way to start. We'll go through the perfect step-by-step path from complete noob to confident pro in just 60 seconds. You'll learn exactly which moves give your account the biggest possible boost, so you don't miss a single free reward. Because seriously, there are so many freebies in this game, it's almost ridiculous. No, you won't explode from all the loot, but following the right strategy really can save you months of grinding. And one more important thing before we start. Make sure you watch until the very end, because today, I've got 2 brand new promo codes for new players and 1 fresh code that works for everyone, giving you a huge resource boost right from the start. Let's go! But first, a super quick announcement. The next free champion could drop at any moment. Be ready for it. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications right now. 1 click, and you'll never miss another working promo code or a massive free giveaway again. The very first and most important step is choosing the right promo link. Right now, the best option available is the Mystery Pack. Remember this once and for all. This isn't just a nice little bonus. It's the rock-solid foundation of your entire account. It gives you one of the strongest free starts Raid has ever offered and saves you weeks of boring early game grinding. Of course, all the promo links are waiting for you in the description below, so don't overthink it. Grab yours from there. The next one gives an even better boost. You'll get not 2, but 4 champs. You'll collect them gradually as you level up to 10th, 15th, and 25th levels. Rector Drath instantly solves one of the biggest early game problems by giving your account amazing healing and one of the best revive abilities in the game. Fayne becomes your go-to defense breaker, stacking powerful debuffs that absolutely shred the clan boss. Krok'mar the Devourer jumps into your team as an elite damage machine, tearing through enemy waves with massive burst damage. And Seeker acts like a rocket engine for your team, constantly filling turn meters and speeding everyone up so your squad keeps taking turns before the enemy can react. If you're looking for other options, the Tayrel Aina pack easily takes 2nd place. It's an incredibly reliable PvE combo. Tayrel controls the battlefield and weakens enemy attacks, while Aina finishes off the toughest targets with devastating debuffs. And rounding out the top 3 is the aggressive combo of Ultimate Galek plus Zargala. Galek melts entire waves with powerful AoE HP burn, while Zargala turns enemy teams into minced meat by smashing their defense wide open. Once you've claimed your starter pack, activate your beginner promo code immediately. There are 2 golden rules you absolutely need to remember. First, these promo codes only work during the first 24 hours after creating your account. Miss that window and the reward is gone forever. Second, you only get to choose 1. No matter how tempting it is, you can't claim them all. Choose wisely. The best part is that your promo code stacks perfectly with your promo link, giving you yet another insanely powerful champion right from day 1. Here are the best promo codes available right now that can turn your fresh account into an absolute powerhouse. Let's kick things off with the newest promo codes. First up is PHEMO, which gives you the legendary Fimo the Shepherd. Fimo is a really solid pick for the early and mid game. He clears waves like an absolute beast, but once you reach late game, he starts to fall off a bit. So personally, I wouldn't rush to grab him just yet. I'd take a little more time to think before locking in that choice. The second fresh code is Heart of Cold, which gives you the rare champion Coldheart. Honestly, there's only one thing to say about her. She's one of the most busted rare champions in the entire game. She absolutely melts bosses and stays relevant even in late game content. Her A3 deals massive damage based on the boss's max HP while completely draining its turn meter, which is why she absolutely destroys Spider, Fire Knight, and plenty of other bosses. Personally, I'd pick her without thinking twice. This dancer is an amazing support. She cleanses every debuff from your team and provides powerful continuous healing, pulling your squad back from the brink even during the longest and toughest fights. A perfect frontline tank for a fresh account. His biggest strength is covering your entire team with huge shields while soaking up tons of incoming damage himself. This guy is an absolute support monster. He keeps your team loaded with powerful speed buffs and constant turn meter boosts, making sure your champions are almost always moving before the enemy. The undisputed queen of AoE damage. She deals ridiculous amounts of damage by instantly triggering and exploding HP burn effects across entire enemy waves. An awesome legendary damage dealer who definitely knows how to hit hard. She'll carry you through early arena battles and still performs great later on in dungeon content. The third step toward total domination is the insanely generous login reward system. The developers have gone absolutely crazy with freebies. Now you can claim the legendary Valorant after just 7 days of simply logging into the game. By the way, I've got a full in-depth guide about him on the channel, so click the card if you want to learn how to build him, where to use him, and all the cool mechanics that make him so strong. Long story short, here's why he's awesome. He's basically a heavily armored Swiss Army knife. He applies a guaranteed heal reduction debuff, brings counterattacks to the team, and has a unique ability that equalizes your team's HP, saving your squishy damage dealers from random one-shots. And that's still not all. The regular login calendar is packed with freebies too. Just to show you how generous it is, let's quickly look at some of the biggest rewards. On day 60, you'll unlock Yaga the Insatiable, a solid poison specialist that's great for early progression. On day 120, you get Dark Elhain, a ruthless damage dealer who tears through enemy teams. And on day 180, you finally unlock Syl of the Drakes, an absolute monster of a champion with incredible crowd control and constant team-wide healing. And trust me, that's still only a fraction of everything you can get for free. And finally, step 4. Free rewards are awesome, but if you want that amazing head start to actually pay off, you need to get into the right daily routine. It sounds simple, but this is exactly how every strong account is built. Push the campaign as far as you can. Your first priority is clearing all the way to Brutal and eventually farming Stage 12-3. That's your endless source of XP, food champions, and mountains of silver. Clear every quest. Never skip your daily, weekly, or monthly quests. They're one of the most reliable sources of free gems, extra energy refills, and shards for summoning new champions. Farm dungeons smart. As soon as the campaign starts slowing you down, switch over to dungeon farming. Dragon gives you the incredibly important lifesteal and speed gear sets, while Spider fills your inventory with accessories that turn your champions into absolute monsters. Keep leveling your account. Everything you do increases your account level. The higher your level, the more maximum energy you have, the better your level up rewards become, and the faster you'll unlock Raid's best game modes. Your premium champions from the promo links and promo codes will absolutely steamroll all of this early game content. You just need to point them in the right direction. And of course, subscribe to the channel. But before you go, let's check out the promo codes that work for everyone. These are always worth grabbing whenever they're available. Here's a fresh one for all players, Raid Web Store. It gives you 1 multi-battle set, 50 attempts, 1 rank 5 chicken, 5 energy refills, and 500,000 silver. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet haul. To all from mid, this massive resource bundle includes 100 energy, 30 XP brews, 3 multi-battle sets with 50 attempts each, and 300,000 silver. Redeem the next one to instantly claim 1 full energy refill, 10 loot chests, and 100,000 silver. PP 500 gives you 1 multi-battle set, 50 attempts, 200 energy, 400,000 silver, and 500 Plarium points. And finally, our last guest, Farm X Harm. This code gives you 15 Void Brews, 300,000 silver, and 15 Greater Void Potions. And that's a wrap. It was great having you here, and even better reading your comments. This was 2GT. Take care, good luck with your pulls, and remember, we're all making it to Platinum.